I'm probably, what is it? Tough it out. You know, I'm pretty tired. Anyways, yeah.
Every evening since you left Greenglade, you have looked at Goren's books and tried to prize out the knowledge that they hold. But now, you must admit to yourself that you can't decipher them. They are written in the learned language for high magi, and Lot Yonan didn't teach you that. However, you're sure that the books are important. Why else would Goren want them sent to Turga the Fair-Faced? You put them away with a sigh, and your eyes remain on the bag that Lot Yonan gave you. Did Goren ask Lot Yonan to return the magical artifacts in the pouch? You pick up the pouch and look at it.
Lot Yonan forbade me from opening the pouch.
This game
What the heck?
is
Goren is dead,
freaking
and you want to know what you're lugging around with you through the length and breadth of Girdlegard. You grasp at the pouch with an uninvolved expression, so that the twins don't think you're acting against Lot Yonan's instructions. You undo the knot with nimble fingers. A piercing, bone-splitting sound rings out, and small spheres of light shoot into the air, ending in colourful explosions.
By Fracas' hammer and all the fires of his forge!
The twins jump up immediately and draw their weapons. You curse and quickly close the pouch again.
By the mountains of Girdlegard! What was that, scholar?
I just wanted to examine the magical trap. It's for thieves, in case someone tries to steal the pouch.
You try to act normally, so that they don't realize you got just as much a shock as they did. Boindale looks at the pouch with animosity.
Magical frippery.
The twins sit down again,
I'm
and
getting
you
over my
slowly recover.
sleepiness, slowly but surely.
Just like previous nights, you are haunted by the image of the elf maiden nailed to the tree in Greenglade. You wake from your sleep and look around you. The night is unusually dark. Despite your good dwarven eyes, you can only make out Boendal's outline, even though he's keeping watch only a few steps away. You're about to lie down again, but suddenly feel something cold against your throat. Next to you, the pale face of an elf slides into view.
High action games or whatever.
So my companion
then obviously this is not gonna be for you.
You want to speak, but the blade is pressed against your larynx, and you can only manage a wheeze.
Shush. You don't need to talk. I'm not going to kill you. Not yet. Do you know what I'm going to do instead?
Damn.
You feverishly search for an answer, but you can't even imagine how an
and it's like,
I will kill everyone
I hope you could hear me over these cutscenes or dialogue scenes.
Groundling. Your downfall is called Synthoras.
But it's to the other guy that said hi, I hope you're and doing good.
You look around astonished. The elf is nowhere to be seen. You look over to Boendal, who is easy to recognize in the bright moonlight. Next to you, Boindale smacks his lips in his sleep. You touch your throat, and when you don't feel anything, you breathe out, relieved.
Just a nightmare.
At least that's what you tell yourself. But you don't close your eyes for the rest of the night.
Yeah, it's kind of like that with Sword Art
cheese again and cooks it on the fire. When he offers you a piece, you take it.
I knew we'd make a dwarf of you in the end.
It's like
you chew on the cheese so you don't have to answer. It tastes better than you first thought.
It has a bunch of story. Well, it has Jesus, it has a bunch of story if you want it. But
traces of the attack on
I
Steventon can still
understand
be seen, but the repair work is
people
coming on
don't
well.
want all that. They just want to get to the action sort of thing.
The farmstead has been plundered, ravaged, and parts set on fire. But not all of the buildings are destroyed. You call out for any survivors, but there is no answer. You split up and search for signs of life in the burned-out ruins of the farmstead. You take on the main building. You don't find anything, apart from a charred doll. And the twins have no luck either. There are no signs of life. With a heavy heart, you decide to turn around and continue on your way with the twins.
Why are the Magus' vaults here in the middle of nowhere? And why does the Lord of Yonendar live in a vault and not in a castle?
It's to do with the magical fields that spread out under Girdlegard, so the 5 magical realms are found where the fields are at their strongest.
And that's why he lives in the vaults? To be closer to the underground magic?
No, it's more to do with security. 200 students of magic and a source of almost unlimited magical energy. The Magus thought that an underground vault was a more suitable place to train than Master Nudin's tower in the middle of Carissa.
Yeah, but
as you near Calmstead,
what
you
is
see
it?
that the surrounding fields
yeah,
are in flames.
I got this
The sound of fighting reaches your ears. You hear the screams of the villagers and the roar of the orcs.
Off some kind of sale, I forget what. And I only got it for $7 when it's usually, I want to say $25. So that helps a lot. With me with me thinking, okay, this is not the best game in the world, but I could kind of forgive it because I got it for so low.
There are still people in the houses.
For so low.
Let's get them out of there, and quickly.
But if I got it for full price, yes, I would be living.
And what now?
That's why I'm so mad with what is it?
Huh? What is it?
Far Cry 5, and it's Hour of Darkness DLC. Like, I think I beat that DLC in like 2 hours,
I'll be ready
and
soon.
I have no plans of going back.
Don't rush me.
Yeah, here's a tactical view, which
All right. As good as done.
Yes?
Doesn't really matter. I think this game
Wait a moment. Kill. Huh? Pow.
doesn't have yeah, my PS4 is gonna can probably give up pretty soon.
Yes, yes, soon! I'm not that quick! Yes, yes, soon! I'm not that quick!
I don't know what it is with this game.
Yes,
Maybe
yes,
it's
soon!
poorly optimized, I don't know, or
Yes, yes,
my
soon! I'm not that quick!
PS4 is really that dusty. You should see how those frame rate issues all over the place.
And again.
But with The Witcher 3, like, sure I played it quite a while ago, but it didn't have problems like these. Well, I'm guessing this is a low budget game, so I can't really blame it for being poorly optimized.
Too easy!
Huh?
Yeah!
I can't do that yet. Please wait a moment.
He hardly put up a fight! And what now?
Easy.
Who's next? Ow! Another one bites the dust.
Vile creature.
On my way!
Yes, yes, soon!
There's some more, or
As good as done.
okay, there it is.
I'm not that quick! Yes, yes, soon!
What is it?
Okay.
Who's next? I'll be ready soon!
Huh?
Yeah!
I can't do that yet.
What is it?
I didn't hit you very hard!
He hardly
Too
put up a
easy.
fight! Yes, yes, soon!
But it's like, yeah, this is
Yes.
what the gameplay is like. It's like, what is it? Oh yeah, I put it on, very
rush me.
easy, so like,
Yes. And again.
I
Who's
just
next?
don't have any problems.
Yeah!
I lost my villages die, come on. Okay, so I have to protect the villagers. I wasn't paying attention at all. Well, the problem is,
Huh?
I don't know where the frickin' villagers are.
Yeah!
Please wait a moment.
And what now? I'm not that quick!
Huh? I'll be ready soon!
Yes.
Yeah! Too easy! Yeah!
What is it?
What is it?
Oh, oh, I thought I was gonna
Vile creature!
lose. Yeah, this game is poorly
Don't rush me!
optimized. Jesus. Well, it seems to be anyway.
Yeah!
I can't do that yet.
He hardly put up a fight.
I'm probably gonna play The Witcher 3 tomorrow.
Yes, yes, sold.
And see if it has the same problem. If Witcher 3 doesn't have the same problem, like,
I'll
what
be
the
ready
hell?
soon! Huh? Pow! Another one bites the dust!
Yeah!
The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Jesus.
Please wait a moment. I can't do that yet. Huh?
Yes, yes, sold. I'm not that quick.
I didn't hit you very hard!
Yes, yes, sold. I'm not that quick. Yes, yes, sold. I'm not that quick. Yes, yes, sold. I'm not that quick.
Yes?
Who's next?
Yes?
Yeah! Yeah!
Please wait a moment.
What is it?
Oh, shit.
Yes, yes, sold.
Huh?
Oh. How do... Oh, they're trapped in houses. Okay. Okay. You could have kind of warned me about that.
Don't rush me!
Huh?
Yeah!
Too easy!
And again.
Okay, what the hell is that?
Another one bites the dust!
Freaking...
Yeah!
I can't do that yet. Huh?
Yeah, for the possible optimization issues, it's like... Well, I'm playing this on PS4, obviously.
I didn't hit you very hard!
It's like I understand this was originally what is it? A PC game, but still, Jesus.
I'll be ready soon! Huh? Pow! Another one bites the dust!
Seeing
Please wait a
how
moment.
this game runs, I kinda hope that Darksiders 3 isn't freaking I hope Darksiders 3 isn't a piece of
I'm not
shit.
that quick.
Too easy!
Or it runs like a piece of shit, I should say. God! This is annoying. It's like, where the frick are the villagers? Okay, so I'm gonna be one person
Yes?
and run around and freaking
Yes?
run around and just free everybody, or try to, I should say. Become a chemist. off, to be honest.
Don't rush me.
Kinda annoying.
I'll be ready soon. Too easy.
Put up a fight.
Understood.
I didn't hit you very hard.
Who's next?
Like, to be honest, I don't understand these current optimization issues, or possible.
Another one bites the dust.
He hardly put up a fight.
I'll be ready soon. Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Is that all I had to do? Is just run around and free every civilian? That was stupid. I thought
As soon
I
as
had
the
a...
last orc is killed, you and the twins free the remaining villagers.
It would seem the stories are true. Dwarves really are the best orc killers. We don't have much that we can offer you. Maybe we can rustle up some food.
Thank you. We gladly accept the food. It'll help us on our journey.
You say goodbye and continue on your way.
Jump. Super clean. Yeah, I go clean. Oh, that was annoying. Why? Oh, and to the south. In here, I'm guessing this is the north, but I see no ore. Yeah, I see no ore.
When your journey leads you once more to Calmstead, the villagers recognize you from far off and greet you warmly. Once the children notice you, they come running and bombard you with questions about dwarves. You talk to the children and the villagers until it turns dark, and after a short night, you set off again.
I don't like it here. All this hocus pocus is bad news. Us dwarves know that and keep well away, just as Vracus commanded. I hope you know that too.
I cannot perform magic, and I've never attempted to. Nevertheless, please show respect. Remember that it was not Yonan who took me in and saved me.
Now then, it would seem that the tongue of the learned one becomes somewhat haughtier, and his sentences doth wind most strangely as we verily approach the vaults.
You can't help but grin guiltily. With a beseeching glance at the twins, you step into the area in front of the vaults. Seeing no one there you might greet, you and your companions enter your old home through the open gate.
Who the hell built this tunnel?
Bowendahl examines the crumbling roof with a mixture of disbelief and indignation.
Be quiet. I want to surprise them.
Is that such a good idea? What if we give your master such a shock that he casts a spell on us? I don't want to be turned into a mouse or a bar of soap.
It is unusually quiet in the vaults, but the smell of dinner is in the air. You imagine Frala looking up at you from her cooking pot in the kitchen and smiling.
Ah, there's boiled and roasted meat for dinner. Come on.
That's no reason to go and get ourselves turned into something weird. We'll stay here until you're finished with your little game.
You don't know the man coming out of Lot Yonan's study. His robes identify him as a famulus of Nudin the Knowledge Lusty. You have a bad feeling. The quiet vaults, the open gate, the strange famulus. Your hand moves to the handle of your axe before you address him.
Greetings. What are you doing here? And where is Master Lot Yonan?
Ah, another one.
Don't even think of using magic, or I'll lodge this pretty piece of steel in your brain.
It takes the famulus a few seconds to comprehend the situation he's suddenly found himself in. He seems to weigh up his options for a moment before he breathes out and the tension leaves his body.
All right, I won't use magic.
What happens here?
Lot Yonan. Where is he?
Nodon killed him. He killed all of them in Parista. There's no one left in Girdlegard who can take on the last Magus.
You're saying that someone took on all 6 of the Magi at once and defeated them? Ridiculous.
5 Magi. My master Nudin is Nodon the Doublefold, the Lord of the Perished Land and soon to be Lord of Girdlegard. He killed the masters, and the apprentices followed soon after. They're all gone, and he changed the magic field so that only we can use them.
An icy hand grabs your heart. It's impossible that there's only a single Magus left, and he's not fighting against, but for the Perished Land.
Why are you snooping around in Lot Yonan's study? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for artifacts that Lot Yonan, when he was in Parista, claimed he had forgotten and left in a cupboard. And for the books that were stolen from Greenglade. I'm guessing you're the dwarves that stole the books.
What does your master want with the artifacts and the books?
I don't know. He commands, we obey. He's going to be very displeased. I did find a bag in the cupboard, but it didn't contain the right objects.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
For a while, the famulus seems to be playing with the idea of being stubborn. Bowendahl pushes a little harder on the end of the crow's beak, and the tip penetrates the skin. Blood seeps out.
They're gone. Dead.
A school full of Magi destroyed without any signs of struggle? Lies.
The facts seem stacked against it, but you cling on to this faint hope.
Lot Yonan's famuli were already in Parista. There were only novices left. We made easy work of them. The Elfar, Syntharas, he insisted on being part of the raid after he found out that you grew up here. He opened the gates and killed most of those here before they even knew what was happening.
In your mind's eye, you see a pale face appearing from the darkness. You saw what Elfar are capable of in Greenglade. You push the thought to the back of your mind and try to keep a clear head.
I've had enough of your lies. They're alive. Lot Yonan escaped and has gathered his apprentices, Frala, and the others around him to fight against Nodon. We just have to find them.
The war was over before you even noticed it had begun. Nodon cannot be stopped. He is on his way here and will just
Blah, blah. We will leave immediately. This news is of great importance to the Council of Dwarves.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to find my friends, and I...
Orcs! Lots of them!
Hmm.
Yeah!
I'm with you! I can't do that yet!
Huh?
And again!
Don't rush me!
And what now?
The pillars! We could knock some of them down and bury those runts!
Yes, yes, soon!
Huh?
Yeah! Yeah!
Please wait a moment!
Yes? I'll be ready soon!
I'm not that quick! Yes, yes, soon! Yeah! Yeah!
I didn't hit you very hard!
I can't do that yet!
Huh?
What is it?
On my way!
I'm not that quick!
And again!
Yeah!
Please wait a moment!
Yes?
I don't mean too bad.
Vile creature! Don't rush me! Pow! Another one bites the
What
dust!
now?
Too easy!
He put up a fight! Yes, yes, soon!
Pow! Another one bites the dust! Too easy! Pow! Another one bites the dust! Too easy!
He hardly put up a fight! I need help over here! I'm rapping!
Another one bites the dust!
Yeah!
I can't do that yet!
What is it? Don't rush me!
What is it?
I didn't hit you very hard! Pow! Another one bites the dust!
Well,
I didn't hit you very hard!
Yeah! Yeah!
Huh?
Kill!
I'll be ready soon!
Huh?
Too easy!
Oh shit.
I
It
need help
probably
over here,
showing
quickly.
it, but because I freaking did that,
I didn't hit you
I
very
don't
hard!
know where it is. Oh, there we go.
Vile creature! As good as done! Pow! Another one bites the dust!
Yeah, probably telling me. That sucks. Oh, I could've. I could've loaded. Well, if I can load, I will. But if I can't, screw it.
Damn. The first 20 are mine!
You have come far, but this is far enough. Give me the artifacts and the books you stole in Greenglade, and I'll set you free.
You wanting my rucksack is enough reason for me not to give it to you.
I don't need your consent. Look after the rucksack. If you lose it, you will also lose your life.
What have you done to the other Magi? Your famulus told us some cock and bull story about you forcing them and their famuli to go to Parista and then murdering them.
I did what had to be done to protect Girdlegard. I wish there had been another way. But they would never have understood.
Do your eyes deceive you, or do you really see a brief moment of real regret on the swollen face of the Magus?
Go back to your realm, dwarves, and let your king know that I need his land. Either he hands it over without a drop of blood being spilt, or my troops and allies take it by force. You can take this one with you. I have no use for him.
Invisible wizard, Maya!
Look!
Let me handle her. Kill the dwarves.
The rucksack! The artifacts! If he wants them so badly, they might be the key to his destruction.
There's the orc with the rucksack. Let's get him!
It's like, I'm just seeing where this is. Hopefully it's, before that. Oh, it is cool. It kinda sucks that it's back here, but it makes but at least I know what to do now.
Another one bites the dust! Yes, yes, shoot! Too easy! Yeah. Huh? Yes, yes! I'll be ready soon! And what now? I didn't hit you very hard! Too easy! He hardly put up a fight!
Yes?
Yeah! Pow! Yeah. Another one bites the dust! Yeah! What is it? I didn't hit you very hard! Don't push me!
Too easy! I'll be ready soon! There are too many of them!
The side door in the workshop. It's our only chance.
Oh, that's all this big side door in the workshop.
Yes!
Cool.
At once.
Of course!
Don't rush me!
Understood.
Yes,
And again.
And what now? He hardly put up a fight. I'm not that quick. Yes, so. Pow!
Another one bites the dust!
Please wait a moment.
Who's next? I'll be ready soon!
What is it? Creature.
Too easy!
I'm not that quick.
Pow! Another one bites the dust!
He hardly
can't
put
do
up
that
a
yet.
fight.
What is it?
I'm with you.
Understood.
Of course.
There we go. Now it's pretty annoying. The keys game, yes. And I'll skip to all this. I just wanted to do that because I missed that little piece of dialogue, and that little piece of dialogue wasn't anything special. God damn it. Oh, what day is it though? It's Thursday. TV get ready by Christine. Unless you do
The
it all.
first 20 are mine! You have
What's with the artifacts and the books?
They belong to me. Lord Yonan was supposed to bring them to Porista, but forgot them. So, I came to pick them up. That's all you need to know.
What have you done to the other Magi? Your famulus told us some cock and bull story about you forcing them and their famuli.
I did what
Do your eyes...
You wanting my...
I do. Look after. Go back to your realm, dwarves, and let your king know that I need his land. Either he hands it over without a drop of blood being spilt, or my troops and allies take it by force. You can take this one with you. I have no use for him.
Oh my. You can't freaking, Nice.
Invisible wizard, Maya.
Look!
Let me handle her. Kill the dwarves.
The rucksack! There's...
another one bites the dust.
And I didn't even
wait
take
a
off my
minute.
gloves.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
On my way.
What is it? Huh?
What a waste of time.
I can't do that yet.
What is it?
And again.
Another one bites the dust. Give me a
I
hand.
didn't even
As
take
good
off
as
my
done.
gloves.
Please wait a moment.
I didn't hit you very
What
hard.
a waste of time.
Who's next?
Come.
He cheated!
The rucksack! The artifacts! If he wants them so badly, they might be the key to his destruction.
There's the orc with the rucksack.
No chance.
So easy.
Kill! Huh? Wild creature!
What a waste of time.
Yeah, because. Okay.
Yes, yes, so!
Another one bites the dust. Don't rush me. What is it? Too easy.
Yes, yes, so!
Yes. I'll be ready soon.
I can't do that yet, huh?
Who's next? Huh? Don't rush me.
Please wait a moment.
And what now? Yes, yes, so!
Wild creature!
I didn't hit you very hard. Too easy.
They're hitting me pretty hard! Yes?
What is it? He hardly put up a fight! Yes,
I
yes,
didn't even
so!
take off my gloves.
I'm not that quick!
I don't know what to do. I think immediately run to that guy and kill him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could do that. Okay.
The rucksack!
Like, I don't wanna
I
ride
can't do that yet, huh?
the conniver
What a
differently.
waste of time.
Another one bites the dust.
Seriously, holy cow, I don't wanna imagine.
Yes, yes, so! I'm not that quick!
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Probably
No chance.
Come
Let's get out of
on.
here! Over the bridge!
What a waste of time.
Okay. Can you get off? Jesus, that was really stupid. Can you get out of my way?
Waste of time.
God forbid pushing the people out of your way.
On my way.
Yes?
What is it? Yes?
And I didn't even take off my gloves. What a waste of time.
Let's get out of here!
Retreat? We should fight on!
We would die! Perhaps you've noticed that Nodon has risen again, headless. He is more powerful than the Perished Land itself, but the key to his destruction is in here.
We will return to the Secondlings and tell them what the Magus is up to. We'll be safe at Ogre's Death, and there we can hatch a plan.
If we manage to get there. Nodon will do anything to stop us.
Then let him try!
Okay, ambush. Shit. It's like how parties often just switch games, or yeah, switch games to Sword Art Online Hollow Realization, because God, I didn't know how poorly optimized this freaking thing is. So let's end the recording here, I guess.